All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad, diagnose it if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So, BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%. That means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ads, which means fewer than 6 out of 100 women our Boudoir Facebook ads are actually entering their brain. And we care about that because that's the only chance women will ever buy from us if our Boudoir Facebook ads enter their brain. So we got to maximize this number as high as possible. Below 6%, 6% is the minimum. Below 6%, that means we got some big problems because a unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. Common, everyone accepts it as normal, but it's not normal. It's because it's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. We'll talk more about those at the end of the video. Now we know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So we're building our universe here. You can see that a BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We also know that BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. And treatment takes about a week. And we know that because we invented it. What we do is we leave the original Boudoir Facebook ad as it is. We simply duplicate it, leaving the original untouched, and we treat the duplicated ad. Run them in parallel, see which one has better metrics at the end of about a week when Boudoir Pico treatment is done, and then we keep whichever one running is actually has the best metrics. And it has always been the Boudoir Pico treated ad. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes. We achieve pre-click alignment, PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we got our unique CTRL above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Easy enough, treat it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. So now my residency went out there, found some Boudoir Facebook ads, tested them, treated them. So first part of my residency, first one I found, tested, unique CTRL is 4.3%. So when unique CTRL is under 6%, that means BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. So I duplicated it, treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, and we got the unique CTRL all up to 6.88%. So we found out the original was actually wasting 37% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend $6,300 a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get the ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So that $3,700 a month that no longer needs to be spent, we can actually, the Boudoir photographer simply pockets it. They don't have to spend it, stays in their pocket. It's kind of like a $3,700 per month phantom profit. And that's like 40K over the next 12 months. Next, we got, next one I tested, unique CTRL 1.39%. So when unique CTRL is under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. So we duplicated it, treated it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 9.13%. So we found out they're wasting about 84% of ad spend. So you're spending more than 10 grand on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, then now they only need to spend 1.6 grand on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get the ad into the same number of women's brains. So $8,400 that was being wasted, that spend's eliminated, stays in the Boudoir photographer's pocket every single month. So it's $8,400 a month, kind of phantom profit. That's like 100 grand over the next 12 months. Finally had a patient come in. He's spending, his Boudoir Facebook ad had a unique CTRL of 5.03%. So we know that BLCS is present because unique CTRL is under 6%. So we know that. So we did our Boudoir Pico treatment, took about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we discovered the original was wasting 67% of ad spend. So if he spent 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now he only needs to spend 3,300 bucks a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get his ad into the same number of women's brains. So that 6,700 bucks a month no longer has to spend it, keeps it in his pocket, phantom bonus. It's like 80K over the next 12 months. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend every single month. I mean, look at the numbers here, wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. I mean, the average between these is like, what, like 50 to 60%. And so as a result, if they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, on average, approximately 5K a month can be eliminated, put back in their pocket, or, approximately 60K over the next year. So now we're going to check this out. See what we got going here. Going to diagnose to see if we believe it has BLCS, yes or no. So we got the below creative cluster mistake. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we actually believe and trusting what Facebook tells us to fill out when we fill out our ads is what we should fill out. The consequence of this, though, is when we do this, way more women scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. And as a result, more women scrolling by our ad per unit time. Facebook actually makes more money because they can serve more ads per unit time, but we actually spend and waste more money per unit time. Next, looking at the creative, the photo here. All right, we got the looks like an ad mistake. So the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we believe our Boudoir Facebook ads should look like ads, because that's how we've seen Facebook ads. They basically all look like ads. And other Boudoir Facebook ads, they basically all look like ads. So everyone can't be wrong, can they? But that's why every Boudoir Facebook ad I've seen and tested has had BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, because everyone's making the same mistakes as everyone else. So when we make this mistake, way more women scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, pulls unique CTRL under 6%, and contributes to Boudoir low click syndrome, aka BLCS. And finally, we're going to look at this See More headline, the first 2 3/4 lines, Facebook Newsfeed Mobile. So, tattooed beauties. So, I think that's your chance. All right. So, we do got some good context here. But the false belief, or the mistake we're making, we're doing the lack of context mistake. We're not. So, the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe we provided enough context to get the right women to click in, and more of them, and more of the wrong women to scroll on by, and helping the meta ad algorithm optimize. But in fact, we did not provide enough context here. So the consequence of this is way more women scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary. And as a result, this pulls down unique CTRL, and it actually increases the likelihood that we have BLCS and increase the likelihood our unique CTRL is under 6%. So if you're looking at this, diagnosis is yes, I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, and has a unique CTRL under 6%. So approximately half its ad spend is being wasted. So I believe approximately half its ad spend is being wasted every single month. So if you're a Boudoir Facebook advertiser spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you decide, all right, I've optimized every other part of my business, I gotta pull some more profit out of this because there's inflation, prices going up everywhere, more Boudoir photographers entering the market. I need to find some way to optimize the business, get more profit out of the business, stop wasting all my money. um, and you want to, I would say, save or eliminate, you know, approximately 5 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ad costs. Literally just save that, approximately 60K in the next year, and still get all of the our ad into the same number of women's brains because we'd be running the Boudoir Pico treated ad. So if you want all that and get you on your way to become a #1 boudoir photographer in your city, then shoot me a DM. Well, my DM's open, so when I'm actually doing intake for new patients, because right now my DMs are closed, but I will be doing intake for new patients